In the heart of Southern Illinois coal country, the community of Carrier Mills is finding new ways to shine, proving that small towns can spark big changes by adopting clean energy.
Welcome to Carrier Mills. I'm Mayor Tracy Felty. I've been on the board for about 14 years, been mayor for the past 3. We welcome you to our community and our village, and hopefully you enjoy your stay with us. Carrier Mills was once a bustling town. It was a coal community for many years, and where I'm standing used to be the main railroad that hauled tons of coal from Cairo to Vincennes, Indiana.
While the surrounding landscape is marred by the legacy of polluting, unreclaimed coal mines, community leaders are working to bring the benefits of clean energy to its diverse population. In 2023, the community of Carrier Mills celebrated the award of the Department of Energy's Energizing Rural Communities Prize. Our coal to solar team, with support from the prize, was successful in our goals of bringing together a team with multiple local units of government, conducting energy audits, and building community support for clean energy.
I wanted to see some changes in our town. I had seen our town going downhill for several years, and it was time to take action to improve our infrastructure for the folks that lived here and still live here and still call this community home.
Our team includes myself, Amanda Pancaw, Director of Energy and Community Resiliency at Prairie Rivers Network, Mayor Tracy Felty, Brad Housewright from Saline County Industrial Development Company, Superintendent of Schools Bryce Jarrell, Ryan Beck, Commissioner with the Carrier Mills Park District, and Stacy Gloss with the Smart Energy Design Assistance Center.
We met bi-monthly over the last year of Phase 2 to carry out the energy audits and community outreach and to explore new opportunities. We built relationships and trust with each other, with community members, local solar businesses, nonprofits, Ameren, Illinois, and the local rural electric cooperative.
The Village of Carrier Mills received a first round grant, and we used that funds to actually put towards some energy audits throughout the community.
The prize funds were immediately put to use, financing energy audits for publicly owned buildings in the community. These audits assessed energy use and infrastructure, providing recommendations to reduce energy consumption, save money, and lower carbon emissions. Our audits also explored the potential for adding solar energy. CDAC, the Smart Energy Design Assistance Center at the University of Illinois, joined our team and assessed 5 community-owned buildings: the municipal building, public works garage, public library, police station, and park district facilities. Thanks to our partnership with CDAC, the village also received a free energy assessment for their water and wastewater treatment plants through CDAC's Public Water Infrastructure Energy Assessment Program. Thanks to our proactive efforts, the Carrier Mills Stonefort School District was able to get free energy audits from the brand new Ameren Public Schools Carbon-Free Assessment Program. This made them one of the very first districts in Illinois to take advantage of the new program, aimed at achieving carbon-free schools in Illinois by 2030. In October, our dedicated team members presented at a school board meeting, encouraging the district to enroll in the new Ameren program. Convincing a historic coal community to embrace something with carbon-free in the name was no small feat. But after a productive conversation, the school board voted unanimously to move forward with the free energy audits. Thanks to our team's close involvement, Ameren then decided to prioritize recruiting other Southern Illinois schools in the coal mining region for the new assessment program. We assisted with outreach, and now 13 additional schools in Southern Illinois have signed up. These schools will also be poised to use the information to implement energy upgrades identified in their assessments. Even more exciting, our team's efforts built trust and relationships that led to a fantastic collaboration. We brought together Carrier Mills Stonefort School District, 6 other Ameren schools, and 8 schools served by rural electric cooperatives to apply for the Department of Energy's Renew America Schools Prize this June. Our coal to solar team has made great strides in engaging and educating the community about clean energy opportunities from the residential to community level. We conducted social media outreach from multiple partner Facebook accounts. We created an energy opportunities fact sheet, held a community meeting, built relationships with energy businesses, and went door to door with information. On February 21st, we held a community energy meeting that brought together solar businesses, consumers, community nonprofits, as well as Ameren and Southeastern Electric Cooperative. The event was also attended by local elected and community leaders and the public. We recognize that our event didn't reach many community members in Carrier Mills that weren't already interested in energy. So in May, we took to the streets and knocked doors. We shared information about energy efficiency and solar options for homeowners, businesses, renters, and low-income residents. We celebrated the community's Energizing Rural Communities Prize efforts, and we handed out free light bulbs and power strips. Our work and partnerships have opened more doors for Carrier Mills, leading to initiatives like cleaning up legacy coal pollution that surrounds the community and planning for water and green infrastructure projects. Through our team's network, the village has connected with state agencies and technical assistance resources to work on these efforts in addition to clean energy. We recently received the results of our energy audits from CDAC and Ameren. In total, 9 facilities were assessed from 4 different local units of government. The energy audits identified several potential energy efficiency projects and infrastructure upgrades that will reduce energy costs and carbon emissions. Several of the identified measures are low-cost lighting and energy efficiency projects that will save money in electricity. Many of these upgrades qualify for Ameren's energy efficiency program, and we have re-engaged with Ameren to move forward with these improvements.
So now that our energy audits are complete, we're now taking those results and applying some of those to the different buildings in our town, whether it's weather stripping, replacing lights, or even look at HVAC systems. Those are the first things that can really drop the energy consumption of our town. The next thing is to explore whether another green initiative will be beneficial to those facilities.
Other common improvements identified in our reports included building envelope upgrades and HVAC electrification. Based on economics alone, many of these measures are not recommended. However, we are in the process of examining each project at each facility in more detail. We were excited to learn that solar projects are also possible at several of the audited facilities. Solar at the schools could save the district over $65,000 in electricity costs annually. The village has already taken proactive efforts to implement a solar project at the water plant that could be installed as early as this summer. We believe a pilot project at one facility will build acceptance and proof of concept in this community that is still largely supportive of coal.
And then the step after that is looking to see about applying maybe solar panels or some wind energy, whether it be green energy or whatever we can find, that is a really big reduction in dependence on coal and other non-green energy sources.
With energy audits complete and a pilot solar project underway, Carrier Mills is poised to implement additional energy-saving projects and clean energy options. Our team is dedicated to continue to work together to see these projects through. We are actively seeking funding from various sources, including state and federal incentives, to bring our plans to fruition. Our efforts for community education and engagement aren't stopping either. We plan to continue some of our existing efforts, and we will table at the upcoming Catskin Festival in town and hold ribbon cuttings at clean energy projects as they're developed across the community. Carrier Mills' journey serves as an inspiration for other rural communities in coal country. By embracing clean energy, this small town is not only increasing sustainability, but also creating new economic opportunities. From its coal mining roots to its clean energy future, Carrier Mills is proving that even small towns can make a big difference in building more resilient futures. With continued community support and dedication, the future looks bright for this resilient Southern Illinois village.